涙の色はエメラルドブルー宝石みたいに光ってる流れ星を見上げていたあの夜も
Chad,
Okay,
you're showing Chad
Look,
3
Chad.
feet of hair. You're showing Chad 3 feet of like hair.
Look, see? Look, Chad. See there?
It's getting fine.
Live, by the way.
That's
Yeah, why is that?
Oh,
Not in the
what's up,
picture?
everybody?
They can't see
Hey,
you.
That's like
Thanks, Evan. Thanks, son.
Oh my goodness.
You gotta fix Adder's thing. His camera's not there.
That's not.
Watch this.
No.
Abracadabra.
Well, it's like a 5-10 second delay, so you have to give it a minute. There it is.
I was talking about you and me and your grandpa's all
I
being
know.
bald,
I
and you...
heard everything.
Oh, I thought you
He's
weren't
been here the whole time.
I mean,
He's a ninja.
And he made us
I've
go
been here
live
the
when I was
whole
showing my bald
time.
spots.
I played the intro. It's not my fault. You didn't notice.
I had my phone on, but I didn't pay attention because I was busy showing my bald spot.
I have a full head of hair though.
Mhm.
Is it a full head of hair?
All right, that's enough out of you, legend. That's enough.
Hey.
He also came at me sideways, so you weren't here for it.
Bald is beautiful.
I think it's a head of hair.
Sorry, who's letting the toddler talk over here?
The funny part is, like, the guy that sits behind me at work is also bald, and he's like fully bald, but my back's like slightly turned to him because of how I angled my desk, and so every once in a while I'll be like, "Ah, blind me for a second," and it's like, it's like you have less hair than me. What do you mean?
I've got like 6 male cousins. I've got like 6 male cousins, all on my mother's side. All of them born of my mother's sisters. All of them have hair. All of them.
Usually that's
Chad,
what my cousin is.
I need you to open your eyes for this session, by the way.
Me? Oh, okay. I'll say
Got him.
I was
That's
joking.
what I asked him.
I was joking.
He
You just did that whole sentence with your eyes closed, so I just thought it was impressive, actually.
He's imagining. No, listen.
Yeah, he was envisioning it in his head.
He does. Chad's got freaking hyperphantasia, man. Hyperphantasia represent.
There is a certain amount of buzz that I can get to where if I'm trying to think of what I'm actually saying with my mouth, I have to close my eyes, and that's where I'm at. So y'all are gonna have to deal with it all night long. Okay,
We're gonna hear him snore in 30
Hello,
minutes.
dude boy.
No,
What
you're
boy?
not. No, you're not.
What's up? All right.
Welcome, everybody.
Yeah, welcome.
Hi, dude boy. Welcome to Yuansu. That is my Pantheon buddy right there.
Hey, what's up, Pantheon buddy? This is some real D&D.
I almost forgot
Is it
my
real?
books.
It's real.
Yeah, welcome to Tales of Yuansu, episode pretty sure 37. We had some VOD incidents, and we'll just say we're on episode 37. So, yep, there's that.
So there's that.
Well, there's
That's
that.
We lost a VOD.
VODs are back on. We lost a handful of
VOD?
them.
I left.
VODs are back on.
I turned them on.
What's VOD?
Yeah, I triple checked them too.
Okay.
But real quick, since we have a new thanks for the resub. 15 months.
Oh, cool.
Oh,
Thanks,
life.
Life.
Whoop.
Woo.
Thanks, Life.
Life. You get on the wheel, man. Oh, wait. That's new subs.
But since we have a new one in the chat, well, let's go ahead and introduce ourselves. I'm Etna. I am the DM for Tales of Yuansu. Technically, we've been playing for a little over a year. We are all adults with real life things, so
speak for yourself.
Most weeks we get to play. Sometimes we gotta figure things out and move on to the next week. But been DMing since like 2020 when COVID started. Right, I was around there.
Yeah,
that is when COVID started.
The
yes.
tower. It was the tower.
The tower.
Actually, it was a Champions of Norath. That
was Spio.
Oh, that was his.
Yeah.
What was yours? Oh man, was it just
mine
the
was,
tower? Was that
mine was a tower. It was initially the level 1 as a pilot, and then
and
then I ran with it.
The charisma, the paladin with charisma, like stuck his whole hand in a beard.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah,
the ale off his fingers.
Wow.
Yeah, it was awesome. I was like that. Yeah, that's some form of Riz for sure.
Been playing since 08. The Tales of Yuansu is a side effect of the world. Myself and a couple others in Mortal Woes have been playing since then. So passion project for me, and everyone here, because that one is here because they want to be.
Mm-hmm.
But it's a little bit about me
too. Like
I'm definitely being held against my will.
I'm passionate.
The great part about the world is like the fact that as players, what we are most passionate about is what becomes reality in the world. Like you feel very much like a part of creating the story, because
yep,
what you're into is what we focus on. It's really neat.
Yeah.
Are we introducing ourselves?
Go ahead, Mama Woes.
Absolutely.
I am Mama Woes. I am playing Faye Albus. A half elf wizard.
Albus.
I don't have a soundboard like Spio, so we gotta pick up the slack.
Pick up the slack for
Yep.
for Spio's just immense amount of emotional expression.
For his soundboard.
Oh, his soundboard. Okay, so
that's where he shows his emotion through soundboards.
He does.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
He does. Yeah, for sure.
Who's next? Handing it off to you, Adder.
Oh, I'm Chad. I'm gonna be playing a character named Adder. And it was my middle child's 9th birthday today. So happy birthday to Nolan.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Yeah.
Nolan played his first game of Dungeons and Dragons on Christmas this year.
Yes, and he loved it. He loves
Dungeons
and Dragons, and he loves Harry Potter and all things fantasy. Yes.
Oh,
you got out of the four, you got one.
Yes, I got one for sure.
You got one
for sure. The other ones could work. They could still go around.
They'll grow into it.
Next.
Well, what's up, guys? I'm Life, and I will be playing Israfil Grimwing today.
Hey.
What a sultry voice. What an absolute sultry voice.
I need to get my
Out of the
soundboard.
fog steps Israfil Grimwing.
My God.
Yeah. And he says, "You guys better stop." I
Yeah,
got
you better stop that.
Justin ruined it. I was sweating, and then I stopped sweating.
My swords drag on the ground.
Yeah, I got 2 swords. You're so big.
Bring ankle
I'm
shorts
really
with super long
spiky.
pockets.
Israfil is the love letter to all of our 9-year-old selves. Favorite
But a good guy.
homebrew character.
Absolutely.
Who's next?
That'd
Who's
be
next?
Woo.
Oh, that's you.
No, I was bringing up.
No.
at the end.
No, I'm. That's not me. I'm you.
Who's me?
Can we do the Brady Bunch thing where, like, I'm looking up on the thing, so I'm looking up at Bao, and Bao's gonna look over to Adder, and then Adder's gonna look down, and then...
Yeah.
I was thinking Rush Hour 3. You.
Actually,
That's
just
me.
rewatched that the other day.
They made a
Come on.
3. They made a 3.
Come on, Lou.
I'm you.
Oh,
That's
it's Lou.
that's like the most.
That's
One
me.
of the oldest jokes. That's one of the oldest jokes in the book, man. Who's on first?
Who's
Woo,
on
I bring up the end. I'm always the last.
You're not that... No, you're not that important. Try to be all
That's
high and mighty.
literally-
I'm last, because you saved the best for last, and Bao's the best.
No, that's
That's-
I can go, but it's literally how it's every
No,
other.
it's fine.
If you go watch the
You know
intro
what?
to every game that. I
That's
made.
fine. You know what? You want to be the best? That's fine. I get it. You know, so I'm
one of them-
Wu, or excuse me, I'm Legend. I play Wu Wen Tao, and I'm a warlock, and I'm clearly not the best. So I'll pass it off to the best in the stream.
Woo went down.
Woo, 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 woo. It's funny when we cheer, we just say his name over and over. Woo, woo, woo.
Yeah.
Woo, woo, woo.
Oh man! And hi, I'm Gear Duo, and I will be playing Bale. My name is Bale. It is very nice to meet you. I'm from Earth Kingdom. Big guy, very strong. He have no idea or understanding of what these people are trying to do, but I'm here to help. Because Bale's very much friend. I like these people. They need help.
Common is second language.
Yes, common second language, I apologize. If much complicated. Can...
Woo, woo, woo.
Let's go, babe. Okay.
Oh,
My favorite thing. My favorite thing is.
Bow, bow,
My
bow,
favorite
bow,
thing
bow, bow.
is when you guys actually say, "I don't know what you were trying to tell me," and I'm like, "Yes." I know what all those words were. I just don't know what they meant together. Yeah, second language English.
So recap. I mean, the gist of last session is it ended with Adder and Bao swimming out into the middle of the ocean.
Mm.
No support.
Mhm.
Just lapping.
Really, the support of our friends in friendship and heart.
They are swimming to a location they remember that was an hour raft ride away with magical assistance. So, granted, I guess Bao and Adder have Adder's magical assistance for swimming. But regardless, Faye tried to steal a boat and was very upset that she got in trouble for trying to steal a boat because she didn't realize she was stealing a boat.
I don't
I
know that
guess
she was upset.
she pouty faced at the end of the dock.
I think she was upset that somebody stopped her. So
was
she was
like-
upset.
Yeah,
This is bullshit.
Pouty face at the end of the dock.
Yeah.
and I believe if it's okay with Israfil, Kirameki and Wu were in the boat. You were absent that session. But so you're in the boat on your way out to catch up to Adder and Bow because
Israfel's rowing.
Kirmeki's. Yeah, Israfel's definitely rowing. There's no way. Kirmeki's flying above, and there's no way Woo's rowing. So
I don't like water.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's canonically.
Save me.
It's,
with the paddles.
Woo save me.
Legend
Save me from the
hates
mean
water
guy.
levels. Legend hates water levels, so
Yeah, I don't know who likes water levels.
Your party
He's not
does,
even-
I
he's like,
guess.
my character is not helping us get back out to the water.
Sorry,
That's-
Woo.
Partly my fault, though.
Yeah, you didn't have to drop them in the middle of the ocean.
It's true.
They could have
I
been
didn't.
anywhere.
But we're gonna zoom in with right into it with some Constitution saves
Hey,
Oh.
let's go.
Nat.
from
for
Adder and Bow.
real. No. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Mm,
I'm on a boat.
Let's go.
You can each, if you guys can convince me, you can try something to give yourself advantage.
Okay.
I can't see my stuff.
Can I mean,
My spells aren't showing up or nothing.
Yeah, open up your
I
character
think-
sheet.
so. I have my armor that gives me a walking speed the same as my swimming speed, right? Or swimming speed the
Yes.
same as my walking.
Mhm.
I also have shape water. So maybe as I'm swimming, like I'm using that in a certain way.
Okay.
To
Shaping
give
the
me that.
water to like lessen the traction against your body and stuff. Make it easier for you to move your arms in through the water.
Yeah.
Because the thing is, swimming for an hour is swimming for an hour. You know,
Yeah. I'm good
regardless
with
of
it if you
how
don't.
fast you go.
if you
So
don't.
I think that is good for advantage. Yes.
You do things good from there.
yeah.
Okay.
So,
So
saving throws, you said?
Not
Just
you.
for just for Adder and Bout.
Oh,
They're
They're
on a boat.
they're the ones swimming. Yeah, you're just sitting on a
So-
boat reading your book.
We feel great.
Bao has a 20 strength, I think. Hold on, let me double check that. Make sure it's not my
Oh
constitution.
my god.
Yeah, so oh wow. So Bao has a 20 strength. He has powerful build. He has little giant, which gives him proficiency in athletics. He has natural athlete, which gives him proficiency in athletics. He has Goliath, which gives him resistance to all cold damage. And in little giant, he has survival of the fittest, and he also has natural competitors. So swimming for like running, seeing who could run the farthest without collapsing, see who could, or climb, like endurance climbing. And these are the things that Bao did for fun. Like that was like, do you guys want to go play? And it's like, how high can we climb up to the top of the mountain? And it's be back before dinner. That's what I would argue.
Okay. I like it.
You like it? All right, cool. I think so. Oh, also
Save me.
powerful build.
Save me, Val.
Powerful build. Bao has so a powerful build. Bao has he's obviously very dense because of his muscle, but also, Bao likes to eat.
He's
Keep him
buoyant.
warm.
He's
Yes,
buoyant.
Bao's got layer to keep him safe. Like gladiators, they weren't like ripped muscle. They actually had layers of fat, and that was the natural armor. So if you get cut through your fat, you won't bleed out because it's into your fat and not into your muscle and things. And
You might not like it, but this is peak male performance.
that's right, baby. He's shaped like a silverback. You know what I mean? As he rubs on his stomach and kind of picks something in his belly button a little. All right. Constitution saving throw advantage. Oh, it's not.
You two are.
Come on, Dan.
That's
Come on,
y'all-
Al.
Were y'all
All
in
right.
rough currents? Y'all in
All
currents
right.
out there?
Oh,
How
man.
cold
Yeah,
is this
maybe-
water?
This storm is. Maybe we should stop conversation. Ugh. Ugh, this seaweed is very thick. It's been washed up. Ugh.
Docked for riptides.
Yeah, it's a net. Hold on, I'm
Hmm.
fighting. I'm caught in a net.
Tsunami!
I'm going to go under the water just for a little bit, but it's to rip myself out of this net. I'll be back in 1 or 2 minutes. All right. Hey, well, hey. I'll reach over and pull up Adder. Come on, buddy. Come on, you can do this.
Gosh dang it!
I'm scared of him.
I'm just trying to.
When I get back up at the top. Ooh, well, Adder. Now's not a good time for hide and seek. Well, I'll dive under, like go get him and pull. Come on,
Really?
come on, wake up, wake up. Okay, we keep swimming.
Is it doing this to me? Why is it doing this to me?
Tell me why.
Ain't nothing but
Nothing
a...
but a
Get-
Tell me
I-
why.
Can I do something to potentially give Adder a bonus to what he rolled?
I never wanna hear.
That is not what I thought you were saying, but
I'm kind of burning up all of my. I'm kind of like burning everything in the beginning because we failed this. So I don't know if I should or not. I think I'll wait. I don't think he'll drown us on the first roll.
Just wait.
I'll wait. I'll wait.
Yeah,
I'll wait. I've got one or I've got something. I got something else up my sleeve.
I mean, it might be all right. It might not be all right. I don't really.
You have the armor, right?
Yeah.
You have the armor, so that gives you a swim speed. So it's
I'm just
like,
trying to confirm 2024.
Oh.
Because I feel like they didn't update like
It's 2025, man. It's whatever you want it to be, though. Let's go.
all right.
Yeah, just
Okay.
really cool, brother. Really cool. Is failure we
Are
drown?
you trying to kill me right now? Dude?
Yeah. Yeah, remember, like the thing that I always try to remember that always helps me is what is the worst possible outcome when I ask about it when I ask people to roll. So is it we drown?
Yeah.
No, you don't drown.
Okay.
You begin to feel extra tired.
Ooh.
Okay.
So whether are you debating on giving us exhaustion?
Oh, I'm not debating on it. You have 1 point of
We're
exhaustion.
getting point of exhaustion.
Hell
Oh.
yeah. Oh shit.
You're
Okay.
approaching the hour swim mark, and
Yeah.
Adder, you're doing everything you can, and like you're trying to think of the muscle movement. There we go. Yeah. You're like the part of like the edge of your outer, part of your pectoral that kind of connects into your shoulder. Starts to cramp up. So like your left arm's like, tightening up. The funny thing for Bao, it's your right calf. It's balling up real bad. It's like season. But you guys will now have.
I'm having trouble is because I'm massaging it at the same time I'm swimming.
So I think I start to like lay back. I think he starts to like lay back and try to float. Bao, can you hear me?
Well, yes, I'm right here. My hand is on your back, brother.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah. Like reach out and grab it. And, like start kind of like patting him. I'm sorry. This is very stupid. What I've done. I don't know why we didn't just get a boat.
Because
As you say that,
Oh,
You hear the sounds of oars splashing in the water. And you guys like look back, you're like, doing the tread water, trying to stay afloat.
Theater, swim very hard like we never gave up. Come on.
Okay.
I'm like we never give. Make it look cool.
And just right arm, just fucking dig as hard as he can.
Yes, never give up,
Digging hard. Yeah.
Mr. Phil, your back's kind of turned, but you definitely hear the struggle of the water, and you start to, you hear, like, as you guys are getting closer, Bow and Adder, Woo, you see them, you're like, I feel like Woo's like George Washington on the front, one leg up,
Yeah. But in a
Yes.
life preserver, in like a bright orange life preserver.
You guys are like 100 feet. You guys are approaching quickly.
It's regulation, all right. It's regulation. You have when you're on a vessel.
It's red at the bottom, and then orange. It slowly becomes orange at the top, but it's red at the bottom.
It definitely looks like they're having trouble staying afloat, though.
Beo's helping. Beo's helping.
You're muted.
You're muted. He's trying to say something, but cannot hear him.
How embarrassing! I see them over there. Etma be praised. Israfil, row faster for the glory of Etma.
Are you telling like? Are you giving him a cadence? Are you giving him a cadence like go, row, row?
No. What'd you say, Life?
No.
It would help a lot if you grabbed the other oar, Woo.
Hey, grab the other row or whatever.
Oh, you don't. I don't know if you want this guy to help you.
I think Faye's got it.
I think
when
when
Woo doesn't even know what the oar is called. It's called a rower.
Faye, sit down by Israfil and grab the oar.
Do what?
Do you sit down by Israfil and grab the other oar?
Yeah.
All right. Give me athletics checks, both of you.
Okay.
Just for check. This is for funsies for me. You're not failing anything.
20. Here's a nat 20 from Faye for no reason.
Prestidigitation.
Here's a nat 20
and a high pony
from Faye.
And grabs an oar.
Let's
go! Let's go!
Let's
go! Oh
Perfect.
no, she throws it. Oh dude, it's so tight.
Oh,
That pony
minus
is
one.
so
But
Yeah, I have minus
all right,
one.
no, it's fine. I still like doing nat 20s on skill checks, even though technically it's not a thing.
Adder,
for
you're
sure.
calling my shots all the rest of the night before I roll.
Let's go.
Let's freaking go.
Israfil, you notice like she sits down, she grabs the oar, but she's just out of sync, and you guys begin to start turning, like veering right, because she's like over. You've been rowing for 40-ish minutes to try and catch up to these guys by yourself, and you're just getting it. It's almost like Shmi and Captain Hook when they row away from the crocodile, and it's like.
Deep cut.
You start to veer because she's going so fast on her side, and
Whoa, Faye, slow down.
you guys like drift turn into arm's reach of Bow and Adder.
It's the perfect drift.
It looks like they're struggling. I'm just trying.
Oh man.
I guess it's adrenaline.
By the way, I like prestidigitate like a poncho because like I imagine water is like splashing all around me as like I'm holding up like. So I'm making sure like water is not getting all over me and it's just soaking everyone else.
You're so prissy. You're prissier than I am.
Not prissy, just don't like water.
I know.
Literally from the Fire Nation.
Do you know what these robes cost?
Yeah.
I'd tell you, but
These
you
were a
probably couldn't
gift from my
comprehend.
grandfather.
Yeah. I would tell you, but you probably couldn't comprehend the amount of money. One farm, I believe.
The party is reunited at last.
I'll put my bow, do a lift underneath Adder's, like under his butt, and I'll lift him up in there, and then I'll just throw my right leg into the.
Hey, oh, you're gonna capsize us.
And you just see it like just uncontrollably. It's just spasming. And I'll just.
You see like all the striations in his calf, like this, like accordioning.
Yeah. Oh, looks like a thigh. And then I'll just relax, like back in the water. I don't want to climb in the boat. Just 1 second. Oh. Oof.
Are you doing like the thing where you put your legs up, like you were saying, like on like the edge of the pool? You put your legs up over the outside, and your back's just like.
Yeah, and he's just floating. Oh, yeah. Oh, this is what I needed. And I left all my protein powder and salt. Bad call. Oh.
I like reach for the side of the ship after I get thrust up on the ship. I like reach for the side with my right arm, like halfway, and I'm like, and I kind of hold it behind me, and I grab it with my left and kind of sit myself back. I feel like my legs are barely working right now, and I just turn to we were fine. I just we
had this.
we were gonna get there, no problem. You didn't have to do this.
This is unnecessary.
If you were fine, Adder, let me help you. I push Adder back into
You have to. You would have to pick him up and throw him in because his legs don't work.
Flip him over the edge.
It's an event like the boat.
As you splash into the water, like a piece of driftwood, like kind of like bonks into Adder's head.
Okay.
You look around. You're like, You look around and you see like you're kind of surrounded by, not like a bunch, but various like planks and stuff.
I'll grab
wreckage.
the piece of driftwood. Does it say like the name of the ship? Kind of half of the name of the ship on the side.
Yeah, we'll go with that.
Yeah, I grab onto the piece of driftwood and I like hold it for a second, and I'm just clinging to it. I'm not trying to swim. I feel like they're starting to go a little bit in front of me.
I'll lift him up
as I'm just like
while he's holding on to it. I'll lift him a little out of the water. Like,
yeah, this whole time Faye's been rowing to one side, so we've just been spinning in circles.
We gotta save them.
Yeah, thank you. This is good stretch. Good stretch. Oh, yeah.
That's funny.
So, hey guys, what are we doing?
Well, Elder, his lost family weapon, and he's found himself. No longer thinks he is Bell. So,
yes, I did that. You're welcome.
We are all happy. Thank you. We are also very happy for Elder returning to knowing himself, which is very good for his person inside.
Yep, I agree.
His inside person.
Mm-hmm.
And his family weapons gone at the bottom of ocean, and you arrived just in time to see him heroically dive to bottom of water and retrieve them. He's in that right, buddy. And I'll slap him on the stomach.
Yeah. As Val's saying all this, like, I think the exhaustion that I have from swimming until like near death.
You puke a little.
No, yeah, like I hear that, and no. I think I hear Val saying that, and I'm like, oh yeah, that's what I was doing, because he's just like, seriously went into survival mode where he almost forgot what he was doing. And yeah, Adder he remembers it. He's clinging onto this piece of driftwood, remembers that, and I mean that's it. That's what I'm doing right now. I'm just remembering. Oh yeah, I do have. That's right. Where are they? You know, all of it comes rushing back to him.
He was given great vision. Isn't it right?
And he thinks like, please come back. I've got to find, you know, like all the desperate hope, like the desperation to find these again, to not do his family massive shame, to you know, he just feels so much like regret and guilt.
Could I do an insight check? Whenever I talk so proudly about the feelings that I try to you know, Bao's trying to recontextualize the purpose and the motivation.
Yeah.
Or could anybody, I mean, is this evident on his face? Like the dichotomy of the way that Bao is describing it? Maybe somebody else would pick that up.
I'd say his face looks the opposite. So anyone paying attention to, you know, Bao talking him up and then looking at Adder, it's like, yeah, anyone can make an insight if they want.
Then I'd like to make an innuendo check, which is an innuendo check. Yeah, that's like the opposite. That's whenever you're trying to like, come on guys, you know, the heroic dive to, you know, because it's the purpose and the heroism for pride, right? And I'm like, Bao is trying to get everybody else to hype him up after looking at this, how sad he looks. Like, you just sweat. You just did something that 99% of people would never do. Even the heroes who might be capable of something like this would never even try to do something like this. They would leave them at the bottom of the ocean before swimming out there like we've done, to try to do something like secure a boat or get a water breathing potion or something. You know, find a diviner to tell them exactly where it is. You know, but no, you've taken action, the call to action. You know. Anyway, so like, Bell's like, the heroic nature of what he is doing is so crazy. Yes, I was filled with it. I had to come along just to see. Isn't it right there, friends of Elder and compatriots, support group of Elder?
Well, where is it then? Where's the weapon?
Tell them the vision. Like you tell me.
I think
so
as
good. You guys are so just so good. Just wait to hear.
I think as Wu says that, Adder just kind of like lets go of the driftwood and starts letting himself sink in the water. He lets himself go underwater, and he lets himself like, I don't know how the time was, what all happens, but he's just letting himself sink until like probably 10, 15 so feet below the water, and then he just starts swimming again, trying to.
Down?
Yep.
Wow.
Yeah, any minute.
When you let go, I'm gonna cast. Actually, how far away is Adder from the boat, drifting on this wood thing?
Probably just a couple of feet.
Okay, so I could reach out and touch him technically, yeah.
If you lean
probably,
over the boat.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, I would say so.
Fall in.
Yeah, probably. Okay, well, wait, did it not?
You know, when you're fishing and you drop your glasses and there's that moment, like there's that pivotal moment of like you can just grab them, but if you get them too hard, then you'll push them under. You know?
Yeah. Well, I
Or if you
want
go
to
too
cast
fast,
light.
the boat moves away. Oh.
So light.
Adder.
Light is indifferent
Light.
now.
Oh.
You can't put it on something. You can put it on something you're wearing and carrying. You cannot put it on something someone else is wearing or carrying anymore.
Oh, that's right.
I like it. I like
We
it.
found that out last week at the one shot.
Yes, we did.
You need to update my spells, Mister.
It says right here, you touch worn or larger that isn't being worn or carried by someone else. Like the one you posted.
Oh, somebody needs to update their freaking eyeballs.
Well, nobody's wearing or carrying Adder, so
Yeah,
by that logic, I can touch him, and he has light around him in a 20-foot radius.
You could drop a ball down to let it sink next time.
He's technically a ball. Yeah.
Yeah, but he's
Just
probably
that-
gonna. Well,
It's
I wanted to
canon.
illuminate
Blue
him.
always carries a ball with him.
Yeah, do you have a bearing?
yeah, it's a
Does-
ball. It's got Etma signal on or sigil on it.
Does
you know?
Woo have a ball bearing?
It's
Yes, because I just finished replacing my tires on my carriage.
You're bearing, yeah.
You have a hammer.
barrier bearing.
That'll probably sink, even though the hammer's probably heavy enough to make it sink. You have a python.
I like the idea of
inventory.
Woo carrying
I'm
around. I like
looking.
the idea of Woo carrying around like a croquet ball or something from his like alma mater. You know, whenever he played on the varsity like crochet team.
No.
croquet.
I retconned
team.
what I did. I'm done. I don't want to cast light anymore.
Damn
Disregard. I was trying to help you out so you could see and do your thing, but
I appreciate that. I really do.
Throw something in there, yeah.
No,
I
'cause
we know
it-
you got a coin on you.
he has to be able to grab it, and maybe he's not in the right state of mind to grab it. I don't know. There's a lot of variables here.
Yeah.
It's not very controlled.
Yeah.
In
and you don't
my
and
mind,
only the starters on varsity got these.
In my mind-
after I graduated.
as Adder sinks below the water and he starts to let himself sink, he does. In my mind, he did have his eyes closed and like his arms out, and he's just trying to like feel connection to the water.
I'm a snake. A water snake.
Snake, I'm a water snake.
He looks at his arms and he's like, "You don't need these."
As you're floating down, you get that vision again. And like the waft of sand and the, it kind of goes a bunch of different directions because of the water. You see the like bony, fleshy foot stomp, walk by your swords. And you open your eyes and you see like your air bubbles, going up as the light gets like dimmer and dimmer as you sink.
I get angry. And I think I reject it. Like with every part of my person, reject it. And then swim forward and down. Okay, I'm just
you
gonna
guys
go deep.
see as he like disappears into the like darkness below, as his body like turns downwards and his feet begin to kick, and he vanishes into the ocean.
I thought maybe he would tell you before he did the export. This is my bad. They're down. They were on the ship. They fell off the ship. He got vision of where they were at the bottom of shipwreck. And then we came out there. And I thought he would say, like, hurrah, let my leg rest, and then together we come up with plan. But I don't think that is what's happening. I don't think he's coming back. I think he's going down by himself to go get them. Oh,
No challenge, no glory.
do you have banana?
Oh.
I need banana.
Wu starts like rummaging through his pockets and his like bag and looking for one.
This is so nice of you. Thank you.
Ooh,
No.
nope. I only have rations for 1 day, and I'm not gonna give a banana out of that.
Ugh, I do not want hardtack. Hardtack is so bad.
I thought you said something else.
You have 10 1-day rations,
Yeah.
by the way.
Hardtack. You know what I say?
I have
You
one
know what I
1-day
say?
ration.
Okay.
I got my
Oh.
inventory.
I thought you were being serious. Sorry. I was just making sure you're reading it right.
I appreciate it. I wasn't, but still.
Oh, okay.
We role-playing. Dungeon Master. We role-playing right now. Big funny joke. Look, this guy.
Yeah. So
Who's gonna have a seat, cross his legs, and just. He knows that Adder will come back. He believes in him.
Is maybe he does need help. Like, I don't know. This sucks, man. I tell you, I can do this. It sucks though. Like I would just keep doing this until my whole body falls apart or I get to the other side. It's just like how I am. Not other people are like me. Faye, do you have magics to help us breathe water? Maybe. Or magics to help us turn into dolphin? Or shark? This guy would like to be a shark. I point at Israfil. Not dolphin. He wants to be shark. I'm okay with dolphin.
I don't think I can turn people into fish. What do you
It's
think?
very... Dolphin is mammal, but it's okay. Common misconception.
Nope.
What
Adder
about
would be
breathing?
back. Adder
But
would be
breathe...
back.
I suppose I'll go help him.
Yeah.
You going down, Israfil?
Yes, I'll be back. I'll cast locate object. And I'll call
Ooh.
out the name of his sword coil and see if I
Oh,
can locate it.
yes! Yes! If anybody's familiar with those swords, it's Israfil. Israfil loves swords.
Yes.
He knows everything about those swords.
you know exactly where they are.
God, he knows what the stitches look like on the handle and the leather.
About 10 minutes. Describe the name out. It's familiar to you. Sense of direction. Yeah.
He knows,
You
he
look.
knows-
You
he
look
knows how
down like just a few degrees from where Adder went down at. Yeah. You know,
What
it's
is-
straight
what is
down.
Your locate object. What is it when you cast locate object? What's that look like? Because we've only ever seen you do things like, smite things, from the very existence of like the face of the earth.
But I don't
it's
think
been
it
your
would
magic
be
so
something
far.
necessarily visible to you guys in that sense. I think it would be more of like I'll break off a small piece of wood and split it from the ship and use that as like the material component, and as I'm looking through this like gap within the wood, I can kind of see the glow of the object from a distance.
Like a divining rod, like you, like
Yes,
like,
That's
like,
cool.
like finding like a divining rod. That's cool. Yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah. And then I'll dive down and like
Most elegant dive.
Full plate armor.
Swan dives in and yeah, you plummet. Like you guys see the like the bubble, like almost like a ship's going down, like the bubbles as his weight of all of his gear, and his swords go carry him quickly. You zoom to
Yeah.
Adder.
Can't let them have wolf fun. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Hey, whoa, is this dagger you have?
What?
Faye, do you have dagger?
A dagger.
May I see this, please? Just, I will return it.
I just pull out my dagger and I'll hand him my dagger.
Thank you very much. I'll grab the ship's anchor and I'll cut the rope. I appreciate it very much. And I hand her the dagger and I go off the side of the ship holding onto the anchor. And I take the biggest breath and bow like into his cheeks even. And I just go straight down with him.
As fast as you're going at her, you see this anchor right between you and at her. And do you like wave? Yeah, that's what I thought.
Yeah, you already know, brother. You already know.
All right. That's how fast Adder can swim, and everyone's plummeting.
Well, we gotta make
A couple
up
hundred
for
feet goes
our-
quick, so you're not gonna take a Constitution check or save yet.
I'll also cast the light on my test plate.
Okay. Oh, that's good.
I'm going now.
That's good. He says that's good.
As you sink, and the light's kind of staying in range of Bow. And
I'll reach up a hand to grab somebody's foot so they can come with me.
Okay, yeah, that works. He has like his chain arms together.
Yeah.
You know, you're like in a bubble of light surrounded by darkness, essentially, and kind of like almost like a 50 foot sphere. You pass by a couple like schools of fish as they scatter, and then you get down to the deep, long, like 30-foot seaweeds and some coral, and then you begin to see like these fleshy heads. You still see the glow, kind of like in the center of these fleshy beings, Israfil, as you guys land.
Is this really about to turn to a water level? I'm out.
I'll kind of wave at them and then point in the direction of the swords.
I'll actually put a little mark for the swords.
Bow as we land on the bottom and like, you know, the anchor hits and the silt kind of curls away and up just on the edges of the sphere of light, kind of billowing up, almost like a lava lamp, right? This like kind of this snow globe of the deep, right? These like kind of, we start seeing these faces, and you know, all three of us land right there. I'll look towards the swords, and then I'll look at the undead, I'm guessing, that are there. And how many are like kind of around or whatever?
There's 3 of them. They are very large. And like you look up to them as you float past them.
Like how large? Like 10 feet? 20 feet?
Round about 2 of them are around 10 to 12 feet, and the other one is like 15-ish.
Okay. Well, I'll look at Israfil, and then I'll point towards the daggers, and I'll pat at her on the back, and I'll point towards the daggers, and then I'll elbow kind of Israfil in his side, try kind of hard enough to make him like a bubble come out, and I'll smile, and I'll go into a rage,
grabbing the ship's anchor and using my my earth yokin abilities to have the anchor grow in size with me as like coral begins to grow onto the anchor, you know, as it's sitting into the silt, and I'll throw it over my back. And I'll just like look down at Israfil like, and move my eyebrows up and down.
As the dust settles from you guys landing and the anchor, you give the elbow to Israfil. You see kind of like the like not like sleeping undead, but as like the shockwave hits, like the water shockwaves through them, you just see like they turn and just look over. So we'll get initiatives.
Oh snap!
Let me just roll my d20 first, because
we had a long rest before this, correct? I believe we rested and then just ran right out here.
Yeah, you guys slept.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Phew. You can tell Adder his rolls are terrible. Fine.
My
so 19 is my initiative roll.
Not let me adjust my stuff. That's okay. Initiative. Oh. I got too big and my foot got stuck in the silt. It's like quicksand. I tried to pick it up too fast, but it's a non-Newtonian fluid.
Bro, you are the anchor. Like,
I am the anchor. Yeah.
You know what? Like.
You need to move slowly when trying to move out of this kind of stuff, you know?
It's not. Nope. Okay.
Just whenever you get a chance to correct my initiative, it was 19 for me.
Well, that's good. Mr. Phil, you're up as you see their heads turn towards you all.
I look at Bao and I point at the big one, then point at myself.
Bao points at the big one and points at himself and shakes his head no. Bao starts to argue.
For everyone except for Adder, by the way, your movement's half.
And then I point at myself and then point at the big one again, and this time I'll cast Guiding Bolt. While I do that,
Bao throws his hands up like, what the hell, man? No me.
Guiding Bolt hits as you see like the scorching bubbles.
14 radiant damage.
Ooh. Ooh.
Check something. Let me check something.
Are you looking up the effects of cavitation for plasma underwater? 'Cause that'd be pretty cool.
No, I was checking something that isn't in. I guess it doesn't. I don't know. So it's obviously a skeleton taking radiant damage, and
got you.
they are not vulnerable to it. But I think they should be, so it is going to be. Because that's
Nice.
weird. Why wouldn't it be? It's undead.
Hell yeah. Let's go.
That's my opinion.
There is a radiant damage interaction with undead from the 2014 rules.
Yeah, it's not in 2024. That's what I was saying. Like, it should be.
Interesting.
So
I like
it will be
I like
in my game.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
I'm guessing the big one is the white one, right?
Yes, it is twice the size of the others.
Well,
Almost.
I didn't zoom out so much I could barely tell, to be honest.
Oh yeah.
It could be a perception thing. You know, he's
No,
just
true,
standing
yeah.
on a rock or something. You know?
He's big. He's big. He's got like a
Maybe.
grimy red beard, and like
A gold tooth and an eye patch.
Yeah.
A cool hat. Tricorn. What kind of ships were this man captaining? Like,
And then I'll move 10 feet closer, and then I'll pull my sword out, and that'll be me.
when you said their bony feet walked by it, you didn't say that they were like the toe was as big as the dagger. You did
I
not
said
mention that.
on that second vision. I said large foot. I was like, I gave effects for like,
You
the
definitely-
dust
you buried the
cloud
lead.
and.
You buried the lead.
Okay.
We should like some really epic combat, and then we back to the boat.
So you can dash. We'll dash. And that ends its
Oh,
turn.
Bow reaches out to lock horns. Let's go.
Adder.
Okay. Y'all ready for some more unoptimized shit? Let's go.
Let's go,
Okay.
brother.
So
Now would be
Uh,
the time for anything optimized.
it's
No, I'm
not.
just saying.
It's totally not going to be. So
Oh, no.
I am behind Bow, and Bow's on the ground. I crawl up Bow, get on his shoulder, and Adder completely focused on what he came to do. He's going to yell out. He's going to scream out like he was on land. Coil and cripple. He's going to yell it easy. He like gets on Bow's shoulders, yells it like he was not underwater, and then starts to like drink in water, like suck it back in because he's used all of his all the air in his lungs to yell. And when he starts, like he notices he's about to suck in water, holds his breath, and then uses I can't remember the cantrip. Just like it's shape water to like kind of like the under the boat where you get a pocket
Yeah.
of air and can breathe it
You're
in.
You're making a block of air essentially around your head.
I'm making a block of air around me to breathe in air again, and then
If you get it close enough to my head, I'll,
yeah, and yeah, maybe Bow could too. Maybe Bow could too.
I'll allow it.
You
Hell
allow
yeah.
it? Okay. Yeah. And like as I'm yelling, I feel like I said, I'm trying to feel connected to the water, and it's like I think it feels sort of like a vibration of like the solo cups connected to a string type of thing. But that's my turn. But that's my turn. Yeah. That's all I do. I'm on Bow's shoulder if I can be. And I'm yelling that. I'm yelling for cool and cripple.
So you knew their general location.
I did?
You knew, yeah, well, Israfel pointed them out.
Okay. Oh, okay.
You didn't see them, but Israfel. Perception check. You see a glowing in the midst of the dust. Whoop. Begin to move. And whoops. There it is. That's what I was trying to do. Mindless undead will attack the big thing in front of it.
Let's go.
As it's kind of like rears up, and it's just like, and you just kind of like bat the club. You know, it comes slow through the friction of the water. And that ends its turn. Bow.
I'll like catch it with the anchor. Like that slow movement, and then the silt billowing up. I'll with the hand that's not on the anchor, I will grab at her, and I will using my back and shoulders spin away from the other two ogres. And throw at her at the daggers. I'll like hold my hand flat so his feet can like touch onto the bottom of them, and I'll throw him.
Throw them to where you knew they were. I would say that's forced movement, yeah?
Yeah, I would think.
Yeah, I guess.
It doesn't have to be, I guess. And then I will use the Alright, then I will use I haven't played Bow in so long. I'm going to Do what?
Just trying to look at throwing.
Oh,
Cool.
okay. I mean, I have like grappler and the thrown stuff as well, right? That changes it a little bit. Oh, and after throwing the object or creature, you can make one weapon attack or grapple as a bonus action. Nice. So then I'm gonna grapple. I'm gonna grapple the guy beside me as a bonus action. And then I will. I'm gonna use Strike of the Giants. Actually, I'm gonna grab this guy here. After like coming back around using the anchor, I'll have it hook him, and I'll try to grapple him. Which I think automatically succeeds since I grapple I'm huge now and I grapple 2 sizes larger. Or I'm large now, but I grapple as huge and then 1 size larger than huge. And I'll and then I'll use Strike of the Giants to or martial toss maybe.
Well, didn't you just use martial toss on?
I think so. Yeah. We'll say it. Yeah.
On him.
That.
Yeah. So that's how you get the bonus action to grab him.
Yeah. It's not letting me. By the way, it's not letting me long rest to get my stuff back. I don't know why not. So like my rage or whatever. So then I'll grapple as a bonus action. I'll grapple this guy, and then with my second attack, I will Strike of the Giants. This guy here. Like I'll pick up his big ass foot and just melee this guy and Strike of the Giants in.
Well, so you used your action to throw him, and then a bonus action to grab him.
Yeah. So I use the throw attack. I get 2 attacks because I'm level 5.
Okay. Yeah.
And then the grappler feat I just read.
Yeah, I got you.
As a bonus after you throw something, then you.
Yeah, I was just double
checking. Martial toss. After throwing the object or creature, you can make 1 weapon attack or grapple as a bonus action before the end of your turn.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that was the martial toss. That's part of martial toss is the bonus action thing. So then I'll use my second attack to Strike a Giants this guy and just like kick him and potentially knock him 10 feet away. Trying to find out where I
Yeah, I can't even long rest you, so I don't know.
That's weird.
Probably because you're in combat, but
yeah. So do we want to say the anchor is just anchor, or is +2 flail but anchor for flare?
I would say it's a like maul more than, or great hammer more than, or whatever the 2-handed hammer is, more than a flail.
Okay.
Forget which one is the 2-handed big hammer.
Yeah, the reason I ask is that's just what's in my. That's what I have to roll in my inventory. So I'll just roll an ability.
Just roll the flail. It's fine.
Okay. Well, there's 21 before attack bonus and all that.
Hits.
Hits. Okay, cool. So then damage would be. Stone strike.
Jack them up.
Yeah. So it needs to make a. It needs to succeed in a strength saving throw.
The one directly to your right, yeah?
Yes. Yeah. Because I grappled the other one, the one closest to Adder.
It was a dirty 20.
Oh no! So it like grabs my foot. Oh no! So it doesn't get knocked back 10 feet, but it still takes a d6 damage plus whatever. What's the damage for the anchor?
Flail's D8.
Use the. You want me to use the flail's damage? Okay.
Well, the Warhammer's also a D8, so it doesn't matter, to be honest.
Same shit. Okay.
Yeah.
Plus 5 plus rage damage, which is not applied. Yeah, some my character's all messed up. It's not automatically doing that. So 2, 7, plus 6 plus rage damage of 2 or 3. I don't know what it is at this level. It is plus 2 to all damage rolls. Increases as you level. So we'll just say plus 2. I'll go under. So 4, 9, 15 damage. Like, I kick him in the chest and a bunch of coral like kind of grows off of my foot and through the putrid and kind of bedded skin, ripping and shredding it apart. It like gently kind of drifting around in the almost immediate like detritus that comes off of the creature, like, you know, whenever you unclog a sink. All the stuff.
Yeah, like pieces of rib cage go like, you know, blasting away, and like almost like when you throw like those those darts in the pool, and they
real quick and then slow down.
Yeah. It seems extremely effective hitting them with your hammer slash.
Oh, the bludgeoning damage, yeah. All right, and then that's my turn. Thank you guys for letting me take long turns. I appreciate it.
The skeleton on the left's like the spots where his eyes should be begin to glow. I need a Constitution saving throw from Israfil as you lock eyes.
Oh, as they lock wills. This guy's he doesn't know who he's fucking with.
On save? Oh, Israfil's got it. That's an 18. That's an 18 all day. That's an 18 all day.
I wish you would. I want to die.
That's an 18 all day. 13.
Beats it, baby.
Sure does.
Pizza, pizza, right? Right, yeah. That's what I heard. Chad, what'd you hear?
I think it meets it and it beats it.
Mama Woes, have you ever heard about Meets It Beats It? What do you guys think? Let's take it to the panel.
If it met it and it didn't bet it,
Saves.
I'd be real sad.
That.
Dude, I would do that damage.
Yeah.
I'm not even looking at the ability. I'm not even looking at the ability.
Oh my god.
We're heroes, we can't die. We're heroes, we can't die. Guys, this is epic. We can't die. Don't think about failure. Only think about success.
As his eyes, like the glow fades out, he just kind of, you hear you see like the, I guess there wouldn't be any bubbles. It still yells as it magically screeches into your ears. But that ends its turn.
And like Aquaman?
That was his action.
No, like Aquaman though, right? Like they just these rings come out. Mama O's is like, oh, I know that one. I've seen the Justice League. I've seen the Hanna-Barbera cartoon Justice League.
Yeah.
I kind of
Sonar.
I put up a hand and kind of taunt it, like bring it on, and then I'll take my sword and slash it straight at it.
Bring it on. Wow.
Oh,
Advantage from your guiding bolt.
You reach inside your chest plate and touch your vest, and then you pull something out and you look at it, and you go, and then you slash it with the sword. I gave it the middle finger. That's what I did. I pretended to pull something out of my pocket, and then I did that.
You hit.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Smite this mother.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, smite him, bro.
I was gonna divine smite afterwards as well.
Smite! Don't do it after. Do it during. Do it during.
Okay.
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 Oh.
And then where he's
Smite all the water too while you're at it. Smite the ocean for not being fire.
Yeah.
For having the audacity to exist in the presence of Etma.
I don't know why it doesn't prompt me for damage on it.
Woo's putting it in his report if you don't. Yeah, we know you're up for promotion, man. Like, come on, dude.
Yeah, I gotta get up there.
He's not going to be able to adventure with us if we don't. Come on. He's like, if you want to soar with the eagles, why are you walking with the turkeys? We gotta be as good as he's trying to be, you know? As the station he's trying to achieve.
And 3 radiant.
Excellent. I already did the slashing damage, so just had to add the radiant.
Now, Adder, we need you to use your ultra combo. Alright, we need you to ultra combo Mega Spectre right now.
I don't have
Level
it.
Alpha.
I don't have it yet.
You have your daggers, though. This is your moment.
Maybe I do.
There's a 23 hit bow.
I have one more attack.
Bow?
Oh, yeah, I keep forgetting you guys are level 5.
There's a 23 hit bow?
I have to go back.
No. Would you believe me if I said no?
You hit.
Bow? Why are you smiting me? I'm helping.
For another 7 damage.
You do knock some good chunks away.
You need to do the thing where you stab your whole sword in his eyeball.
Are you moving or anything?
No.
Sorry. Okay. Back to bow.
All right. So you said 23, but you
That's
did
it.
your math wrong, probably. I know, it's fine. I know you're bad at it.
Yeah, should roll again, probably.
Yeah, it's okay.
Oh, shit.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
The heck? That's the tank. Why did it? Oh, I had to scroll up.
Stop it! Israfil, I'm not gonna attack the big guy, okay? He's all yours. Like, chill out, bro.
There we go. 17 damage to bow.
He's poking me with that other one, like, cause the one that's doesn't have a sheath that he keeps with him. Like, oh, sorry, I didn't see you back there. Bao is gonna use his my reaction to
Stone's Endurance.
The Stone's Endurance, that shit, yeah. Is it just bludgeoning damage?
Yeah.
Okay, so it's halved, and then Stone's Endurance. Thank you for telling me the name of the ability so I can. Alright, so 7 plus my con, 10. So no damage. A bunch, like a coral reef comes up, right? I'll like hold my arm up. The coral grows out of the ground and catches it.
Adder. As your turn begins, two similar snake friends slither around up your legs and into your hands. You're reunited with Coil and Cripple.
Oh,
So where are they going? That's weird.
Well, they were headed towards him, and that's what Israfil noticed as the glowing light he followed down here began, and then he got thrown past them, and then they like came up to him.
So, like, I think first, I think how it works is like the two spectral serpents like slither up my legs and up my body and around my arms, and kind of like they like kind of look at me, and I give them a mental apology, like I'm so sorry, I was not myself. I never would have left you. And
stop being on a. Adder needs to stop being a walking apology.
Okay. Yeah, I know. I feel you. I really want to be. Okay. So, all right. So I kind of say that to it, and they just disappear. They just like vanish, and I have Coil and Cripple in my hands, and they feel like lightweight and warm in my hands. And I look out towards Israfil and Bao. I will.
Bao gives you a thumbs up when you look at him.
Yeah, and I just like have a big smile on my face.
So does Bao.
I think we all do at this point.
I think we all do, yeah. Like we're fucking digging this.
Yeah. And
we're all like looking at each other like after we attack. Like
I think okay. Awesome. You know what? You want to smile at me? You want me to give you a little bit extra? Okay. So I look at Bao and Israfil, and I think Adder, like in just like a half a second, realizes that out of all of his brothers of the striking serpent, the way the striking serpent, out of everyone he's ever been around, there's no one crazy enough. Like he doesn't have two friends that are crazy enough to follow him. He realizes how ridiculous it was for him to do what he did, and he knows that there is no one else he's ever met in his life that would have followed him to the depths of the ocean to find these swords. And like he feels something towards these two people. And
you also know Israfil would call swords. He would correct you to say swords in air quotes.
Swords. Okay.
Yeah, swords.
Yeah.
You also know that in your heart.
Perfect. I will go to the guy to my left. Like immediately he like he just kind of like holds him down to the side and just. Whoosh.
I have a hold of
Jet.
him. I've got him grappled, bro.
Not the guy in front of you. Wasn't the guy I was thinking. I was thinking this.
The big guy.
The big guy to the left.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. So I'm gonna swim over to him, and I'll take some attacks.
And they nat 20.
Let's go. Let's go. Come on.
Discord.
20 reunited attack.
Let me Twitch. Yeah, me too. No, me first. Me first. No, me first.
All right. Let's go.
Adder, you've been granted a point of inspiration as you are inspired from being reunited with your weapons.
I'm inspired, so I get to roll again to see if I crit.
If you
Or
want.
if I hit, I don't.
You
can
have a point
save
of
it.
inspiration for what? Yeah, you have a point of inspiration.
Does a 17 hit?
Yes.
Okay. I will do this, and I will add a martial maneuver. Okay. Damage is not on me. I need damage. Well, I want to just roll it. Let's see. Oh, there we go. Normal. Okay, so 10 plus another D8.
Ooh.
And I'm going to, let's roll that. Let's roll that D8. Roll it now. Okay, that's 14 damage. 14 damage, and he needs to make, let's see, a, features. We have, good, chat. We'll make a trip attack. We'll make it a trip attack. So he needs to roll. Let's post it. See what's going on. Did it post it? It didn't.
No.
He needs to make a strength saving throw. Why didn't it do that? And the strength save is DD beyond. Sorry guys, wow.
This
I
is your
wanna say
moment,
it's
man. Take your time.
I want to say it's a 13. Let me double check that. Strength save. Oh wow! Oh no, there it is.
Even 5e tools doesn't have Nick fully uploaded either.
Oh, it doesn't. Okay.
But you're doing a trip attack maneuver though, right?
Yeah. I mean, I would use my weapon masteries as well. So
This does succeed on a strength saving throw. I can't find an actual DC, so I'm sure it's proficiency. 8 proficiency plus something.
Yeah, 8 plus would be 4 plus proficiency, which would be. Hold on, is that right? 8
Oh yeah,
plus
that's right.
strength plus proficiency. Yeah.
Feels
So
right to
it'd
me.
be 8 plus 4 plus 3, so 17. No. 15.
Okay.
Right? 8.
He got a 22.
Okay, so he passes it. He still takes the damage. Perfect. And then I will attack him again.
15's a good DC though. That's a good
Yeah.
DC.
I will take him again. The first one was my Nick. This will be a Vex attack.
Oh yeah, the
Vex.
weapon mastery stuff from 2024. It's so good.
Yeah. I like the
was cool.
baseline weapon skills.
It's exactly what I've been talking about for 2 years
with having weapons have like additional properties.
Does a
I've
16
been reading
hit?
my diary.
16 hits.
A 16 does hit. Okay, so this was the first one was Nick. This will be a Vex attack, and I will also use another. I will use another D8. It's 8 plus 3, another 11 damage. Right?
Yeah.
Okay. And then I will take another attack for my dual wielding attack. Will be with cripple. It will be an advantage. You know.
Creature with this weapon attack. Yeah, you have advantage. Yeah. Nice. Vex is
And can I use my inspiration? Well, 16 hits, right? Okay.
Yeah.
I'll use another D8. Ah, man. So another 10 damage. And this time I will use menacing attack. So he needs to make a wisdom save to avoid the frightened condition.
I bet he's immune.
He might be. You're probably right.
Doesn't matter. Doesn't mean you.
Yeah.
Maybe not. Maybe it's one of those things where it's like you're so mad it doesn't even matter.
Yeah, I'm mad. I'm super mad.
You know what frost giant skeletons aren't immune to?
What's
The
that?
frightened condition.
The frightened condition.
Oh, let's go!
Hell yeah.
Pretty
I'm
wild.
glad you tried. I wouldn't have tried. I would be like, oh, I bet he's immune.
He's immune to exhaustion and poison, though.
Ah, yes.
Okay.
So, which are like wizard conditions? Pro tip, Faye. Poison people. Keep you safe. It's a great defensive tool.
He's frightened.
He is frightened. All right. He has the frightened condition while I am in sight. And that's my turn.
In sight. Well, that's if he can see. Are you gonna climb up him with your daggers, stab his eyes out?
Yeah. No, I think I'm trying to. I think as I attack him, I like kind of like shove off of him, and I like try to grab Israfil. I cannot mechanically tell you guys let's go, but that's kind of what I'm trying to do.
As you try and grab me, you kind of notice I'm dug in.
Okay, so I kind of like I try to grab a hold of you, and I just feel like a stone statue basically, and I kind of like my hand kind of rips off of you, and I go to the ground, and as my like sword comes floating back down, I grab it back up, and we'll just say I'm standing where I am mechanically.
Yeah,
that's my turn.
Adder just zipped over here and went crazy on this guy. Mindless skeleton will hit the biggest thing next to him and once again get batted away by a coral anchor. Bow, it is your turn.
I'm gonna bonk their heads together because I mean, how many opportunities you get to do something like that? Yeah, let's go. What do I need to roll, Dungeon Master?
Let's go.
Yeah. Yeah, what's the DC for bonking their heads together?
Can I get a bonk roll?
You need to grapple one of them.
Which I have one grappled.
Oh yeah, okay. So you're gonna
Done.
attack one
Say
with the
less.
other one
Okay,
as an
yeah.
improvised weapon.
Oh, I'll just throw him into the other one with my martial toss ability. Yeah, I'll just martial toss one at the other. I'll just the one I have grappled, I'll grab him by his face and I'll start using the anchor as like a counterweight. And like a track and field, like, you know, like in track and field, it's always like the big strong guys who are doing the shot put. So with balancing just on like the one leg, keeping, you know, and keep sticking the other one out and using the anchor as a counterweight. Bao will start spinning in circles and then throw the other one face first into this guy here. So it must make us. Let's see. An object or creature you're grappling automatically fails. You can throw them up to 20 feet. So I don't need to though, because it's like right there.
It'll be
You can
2d6 plus strength modifier.
Plus strength modifier. Yeah. Okay. So they just.
The d6 increases by the number of efficiency, so it's 3d6 now.
Oh, nice. Okay. So 14 plus 5.
As you
19 plus rage damage, because when I throw things, I get my rage damage on it.
You more or less, you guys all hear the sound of like a bowling pin strike as this one explodes into bones.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
And this one will essentially just collides into it right here and goes prone automatically.
Oh,
and
sweet! It's prone.
Takes 14 damage.
I'll pick for my second attack, I will pick that anchor up over my head two-handed, and I will do the smite of Bao's people.
The coup de grace. Coup de grace.
So being prone means I get advantage, right? If I'm not mistaken?
Yes.
Nice. Okay.
That is
25 hit?
correct.
Dandy.
Yes, it does.
All right.
Double 17s. That's cool.
Yeah. So D8. You said.
Yes, that's what flails and great hammers are. Or yeah.
All right. So it's 7. I think. Is it plus? Do I get is my rage bonus +2 or +3 at level 5? Does anybody know? We'll say it's 9 or 10 damage. I'll leave it up to you, Dungeon Master. And for
It's 2 out of 5.
it's 2. Okay, thank you. And for flavor, or not for flavor, but just because I can get 3 of them, I'll do the strike of the giant stone strike. As a bunch more coral erupts around him. Must exceed his strength or be pushed 10 feet away from me in a straight line, even though he's prone.
You total that damage for me?
9, 10, 11 or 12. Oh, sorry, 11. It is 11. 11 damage.
Um,
See, if you just calculate my damage, Bounce doesn't It's all my cool stuff comes from not dealing damage. It's from other. It's controlling. You know, it's being more controlling, right?
That was counting the damage from the throw?
No, with the throw, that was.
Okay, yeah. You guys hear a second bowling pin strike sound.
Oh, okay. With the throw, it's more. Yeah, that was just the strike of giants plus the slam.
He gone.
And then I'll turn around towards Adder and Israfil, and I will I'll walk to like right here, and I will slap Adder. I'll slap Israfil's hand that I know is like down beside him, like this, reaching behind him for the high five because I know he heard it. So I'll go ahead and give him a high five. 'Cause I know he's not turning away from the fight, but I know he like reached. Go ahead and give him the high five. I'll and then as a free action, I will slap Adder on his butt for doing a good job.
Being a good boy.
I'll give him the old good job butt slap. Oh, he dies? Oh shit, I didn't mean to.
Adder.
Adder.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have
mindless
now taken control of the
mindless giant turns to you. That's what my D6 was for.
Oh, okay. It wasn't to see if Adder like let all his breath out because I goosed him. He wasn't ready.
Does an 18 hit?
I think so. Well, it would.
Can't remember because you're a.
I think it would, but I'm gonna cast shield.
Oh, you hold up both the swords.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I like turn. I like turn and like give Val a nod. Like you pass me on the butt, and I turn around with a big smile, like nod to him. And then I see Bal's eyes get wide, and I just turn around and I put both my swords together, and a huge spear of ice appears in front of me.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Be like kind of like flying behind you with the strike of the force.
As you like have your swords crossed, like bearing the weight of his great axe. This is the first time you've ever felt anyone stronger than Bao, like after like sparring and stuff.
Yeah. Okay.
Bao's never gone full strength, so just so you know. I would never punch my friends at full strength.
I think it did.
It's 5.
It's showing up. Shield's showing up a bunch.
Yeah, it's showing up a lot.
Sorry, I'm really sorry.
Showing up a lot.
We get it. We get it, Chad.
Okay, Chad.
We get it. Shield. We get it.
Okay, sorry. I got you.
And
It's
he
cool. We described it. It's cool.
does a
My bad.
21 hit with the +5? So that was 17 +5? No, does not.
It does not.
Oh.
Once my AC would be 22 now, right?
That's so good.
5, yeah, 22.
+5, yeah. Oh yeah.
You almost got wrecked by this guy.
But I didn't know.
But you didn't.
That's right. We don't
Well
think about that. We're heroes.
I was thinking about it. Dang.
But I think like he gets hammered down into the sand.
Yeah, you guys like see him sinking into the sand as he comes back around. It's like he's hammering in like a what do you call it?
A railroad spike.
Well, I was thinking of a circus tent post.
Yeah.
Adders gets lower as the shockwave of water comes out, and Ends his turn.
Yikes. Yikes.
You guys hear Israfil laugh.
as the dust settles and
All of a sudden, he has his like smoky armor on again.
oh God, how? Why did you take the time
Oh,
to don
wait.
and then doff and don armor?
Evan, don't forget he has to roll with disadvantage because he does have the frightened condition.
Yeah, that was with disadvantage.
Oh, that's with disadvantage. Holy!
Yeah. He's got 20.
Okay.
He's got 23 strength.
This attack
Yeah.
would be at -5.
God, Bao wants to wrestle this guy. Bao wants to Indian leg wrestle this guy before he dies. Come on, just a quick round or two.
This will be at -5.
Let's go.
Okay.
Let's go.
As you do something really cool, like spin in a circle with your eyes closed.
Before that, we'll use my guided strike.
Hey.
Let's go.
You hold the blade up, close your eyes.
With a +10, that
That's a
does
20.
hit.
It glows and like
The 20.
there's all
Yeah.
white behind Israfil. It's only his figure, and like his sword is leaving tracers and trails in the shapes of I guess wouldn't be a dragon. It would be of Yahweh.
It'd be like it would
Yahweh.
be like a
Yahweh.
weigh scale.
Yahweh, man.
A weigh scale appears behind Israfil, and it tilts in a different direction as the
Again.
Justice isn't blind.
You have
Justice
to-
sees. Justice has seen you. You have been judged. You have been
As
found
you-
wanting.
slice it into.
Yes. Yes.
My sword in victory. And then I realized we've been under here for quite a while, and I start.
You have been down here for
20 seconds.
well, it's 30 to get down. If this round kept going, you're going to be alerted that you feel you can no longer. You start to feel that strain of like you're out of breath. So, yeah, Israfil, you're thinking correctly. And as you begin to feel your breath, you can't hold it anymore. None of you can.
I like look at her and I'm like,
I will try to do something. Let's see, what can I do?
do that thing, bro. Do that thing.
Yeah. I mean,
You've been down here for 54 seconds total. Counting the dive.
That's not too bad. Free divers go for like 15 minutes and stuff.
Yeah, you guys aren't free divers though.
I'm going to try.
I'm a natural athlete.
Okay.
It's right here on my sheet.
I'm gonna change. Okay, so I don't want to wear out the whole create a air pocket thing because I know that's not technically something that Shape Water should be able to do. But I'm going to. I will send like a message to Israel. Like he sees one of my serpents like appear on him, and in his mind he hears, "Let's go, let's go, let's go now!" And then there's like a jet stream of water as I continuously will cast shape water in front of them, in front of
Create
us,
a jet stream
like
up.
to create a jet stream up to try to give us something.
I would like to grab both of them when he does that and take while I'm raging in my giant form and leap up off of the sea floor to
like a big push in the current.
upwards. Yeah, exactly. And then like to catch that stream upwards. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
I don't think there were treasure scavengers out here. I don't think there were shipwreck scavengers that made it here.
Yeah.
I don't think. We would have asked anybody that'd been like, "Hell no, you're crazy, man. Fuck you. We ain't going out."
As you guys what I need from you guys is, as you are somewhat comfortably making your way back up, it will take longer than it did to get down, obviously, because of gravity and stuff. So I need a Constitution save from all three of you. Disadvantage for Adder and Bow because you're exhausted. And I'm gonna pan as you guys roll. I'm gonna pan back up to the surface. This big epic fight going on.
That's us. Hello.
Woo, Faye, you guys are sitting there. We'll say they've been gone for about 20 seconds. What's what are you guys doing up here?
Disadvantage.
I put to sleep. So is anything coming up?
It's been 20 seconds. My foot fell asleep.
Faye's shaking out her leg.
No, I'm meant to sleep. My foot's just trying to.
Oh God! She's like, it hurts so bad.
What did you say? Did anything come up there?
No, not yet.
Oh,
They're en route.
Oh, I'm gonna be kind of like just kind of looking over the boat to see if I can see any movement in the water, like getting close.
Woo's sitting with like I said before, his legs are crossed, and at this point he just kind of like closed his eyes and like has his tome resting in his lap, and he's just kind of like meditating, just kind of like sending his thoughts to the people down below. I wouldn't say praying, but praying.
Thoughts and prayers. We can feel them, guys. Can you feel the thoughts and prayers? We're getting close.
Spirit bomb.
Dear Claire, is that divine intervention? Do you have divine intervention? No, you're not a cleric. Oh no. You'll have to renegotiate the details in your contract.
Said the DM died.
No. And you say your prayer, and
I'm like meditating, like
20 to 30 seconds go by. Nothing.
Woo's not moving. Woo's gonna stay like this until someone comes up, so he believes. Clap your hands if you believe.
Yeah, I'll clap them, but I don't know about jumping in either.
So it's like, is Woo and Faye just like you guys singing like Sunday school like Etma songs right now?
That was out of character.
We're tapping our hands like, are they coming up? What's going on down there?
We believe.
Nothing, right?
How long do you think it takes to swim to the bottom of the ocean and back?
It was a cat bug reference that nobody got.
Sorry.
I was just hoping that's what you guys were actually doing while you were waiting. No, it's like a little comedy bit during like a serious fight scene. It pans up to the boat. You guys are waiting. You guys are like patty caking.
Cards. We were playing cards the whole time.
Playing cards, face
No,
like,
yeah.
Like, oh, my foot. Oh. Worst possible imaginable pain that you could experience.
Just random. You're like meditating, Woo. This random like fly, like at your ear.
Really? That's what's happening right now.
Get all the way out of here. How'd they get all the way out of here?
Well,
Well,
good thing
we
my
are-
concentration's great because I'm currently thinking about Etma in all of his glory, and how he's shining down upon the 3 adventurers in the ocean, giving him strength.
And you're thinking about how this fly could never break that concentration. Like, how this is a test from Etma, even. This must be.
So, you said they can't breathe, so they're just like passed out, I guess.
Shot.
Huh? Oh, in shock.
No, I said no
like-
shot.
Oh. Is that
Woo.
goblin dead?
There were 0 goblins in this encounter,
Oh,
and
okay.
they're
Okay.
300 feet below the ocean, so you wouldn't know.
Okay. You cut out. Okay. Okay.
Yeah, so Faye is on a rowboat with
I know.
Woo, and then and Kirameki above you, and we're just, and then it's just ocean waves for a while, just nice and quiet, nice day, just water lapping against the boat. It's all quiet for you.
So
I guess I'll go check on him.
Who didn't have?
Let's
Did
go,
we give
Faye.
anybody? Did we give anybody advantage with the stuff that me and the Adder and Bow were doing? Did that give Israfil advantage, perhaps? Just thought
So,
that was out there.
I just wasn't gonna say that. You guys don't have to worry about your saves. All you guys have
Oh,
enough
okay.
con to
Oh,
swim
okay,
for.
Okay, sorry. Okay.
Bow's enough. His con modifier, he can swim for 3 minutes holding his breath.
Okay.
Adder, you have a 2-minute breath, and
Okay.
Israfil, you have a 1-minute breath. It's based on your con mod. I found out. I just didn't want to like discuss that in the moment.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, no, I'm back. I've got plans
Sorry.
in the background even.
Faye
Um,
jumped in.
So I need to hear Woo's prayer because I rolled a D100 to see if your deity intervenes, and I rolled a 96, so it does intervene. So
Holding us under
what
longer so we can
does
starve
Etma
ourselves?
do to, like, what happens? How do, like, they are going to be propelled out of the ocean essentially, but how does that happen? As Faye dives in,
That was
splashes
not what
in.
I was thinking I was doing. Okay.
Whirlpool in the middle of the ocean. I'm just saying, like it's the time, right? Pirates of Dark Water.
Well, I wasn't really so. Woo's
What was your
praying
prayer?
isn't really. It was more just like Woo envisioning like a successful battle that like honored Etma in like the full of glory, and then like
Okay. Well, so it did. And he's happy about it because they killed a frost giant skeleton and 2 ogre skeletons. So he's definitely like pumped. And so now he's propelling them out of the ocean. So I'm just curious, what does that look like to Woo?
He's happy that Woo brought his attention to this.
Yeah. He's
he's happy that Woo set up
Emma's
this
like
fort.
just
He's
finished a
yes,
stein and is like,
yes.
holy shit, I like this.
so Woo's continuing to like play it out in his head, and so he's envisioning basically the 3 of them suddenly like, it's not a cloudy day, but there are clouds like kind of going through the sun. So at the point, like at one point the sun was covered, and then as the sun comes back out into play, a like ray of sunshine just descends down, and it's bright just on this one spot that all 3 of them are on. And it's almost like an alien transport as it sucks them up through the water. And as each one comes out, first Israfil comes out with like his wings spread. He starts glistening. The sun hits his armor just right, so he's almost sparkling. Adder then shoots out. He's this silhouette in the sky with his black armor and his, black skin tone. But you can see his eyes, they're lit up with excitement and, glory from the battle. And then lastly, Bao comes up and he does like a ballerina spin in midair and is just smiling. He's like, yes, my friends.
He's holding on to his very loose, like, canvas shorts when he comes out of the water. Shaking all the water out of him.
So,
and they land elegantly in the boat.
The being you see doing this is where's my Valkyrie?
Can Bao's ballerina spin also be like a one pump up, one pump down?
Yeah,
like
yeah, exactly. That's how I pictured it.
Per prisoner, yeah. Oh, okay. The GIF is coming. The GIF is coming.
So, there we go. Dijon. This website is so hard to view. View article. Boom. Nope, not the one I wanted. I'm gonna post it in our group chat and then I'm gonna show it on stream. But Edma. Yeah, thank you. They changed World Anvil a little bit, and it's anyways, one of the 4 main Valkyrie is who's assisting with this. But I wanted to show it.
Is she riding a Pegasus?
No.
Like a nightmare Pegasus? Like Rapidash? Is she riding Rapidash?
No, she's riding a bicorn.
Why a bicorn?
Because I was watching Overlord recently, and I think it's hilarious.
There's definitely beyond like an Asian flying serpent, like an Asian dragon for
a
sure.
Dragon, and
dragon, yeah, Chinese dragon,
for sure.
My bad.
So that one is that's the lightning one. Surely this one is the fire one. Nope, that's the water one. I mean, that could make sense too, right?
Yeah. An elemental Valkyrie?
Yeah, so the 4 Valkyrie, the 4 like general Valkyrie, one's of the north, one's the east, one's the west, one's the south, and they're each the different element.
Sick.
That
Is it playing Flight of the Valkyrie?
I actually had these commissioned.
Ooh, nice.
From one of Aiko's friends.
Nice.
So
is it going to be in Discord or VDT?
I'm putting it in Discord, and I'm also going to show it on stream, though. But
woo. What's up, Mendez?
Okay.
Yeah. And one of the 4 Valkyrie commanders, the Flame Valkyrie, is among the hierarchy in Valhalla. Her duties among training her battalion and keeping vigilant watch on the far reaches of the western realms of the Morta Plain. As she scoops down in this beam of light and flame, and your compadres burst out of the ocean, as described before. And,
now, is she riding this Chinese dragon like you would a horse, or like a skateboard? There's only one right answer.
Important distinction.
Skateboard for sure.
Yeah, okay, yeah. I knew it. I knew we were friends for a reason.
What do you mean? All right, it's on stream. For the
Hell yeah.
viewers, Yushan.
Zoom in on that image. Control mouse wheel. Control mouse wheel forward. Yeah, there you go.
Control mouse wheel forward. Not, you know.
I
Mouse
didn't know,
wheel
I didn't know
up.
I don't know if he's blind like I am and it has to constantly change font size or not. Okay.
Where is Faye? Where's Faye at?
She jumped in as they come out.
dive in.
She missed
Yeah,
all
the
of
other
it.
side.
I imagine she's like on Bow's shoulders. You catch her on your way up.
Yeah.
Hello,
Faye.
I didn't jump yet. I never got to say I was going to. So
You said you jump in. I heard it.
Yeah, you
No.
did.
I
You
said, I
jumped it.
guess I'll go
Run the
after
tape.
them.
I guess I'll go after him. She's yeah.
But I never said I jumped. I just said I
Yeah.
would probably go after him. But then
She was
Wu started his prayer, so I just sat there and kept watching.
She was
She was
probably
taking-
well. You were
taking her
beginning to
shoes
take your
off.
shoes off. Yeah, yeah, and
Yeah.
your socks.
Exactly.
No, but like,
Mhm.
there's just because I'm going to, just I'm gonna go save these people doesn't mean I have to have wet socks for the whole day. Like that's what am I, barbarian?
And as everyone is, like gently lofted back into the boat, Wu, you are soaking wet from the splashes this happened.
Come on.
He's so bad. He's so
As you see, he's just
bad.
like his bangs are like in his eyes, and you like it. As you guys like look at him, and the camera zooms out, and that's where we end it.
The worst.
Oh, dude.
Uh,
Oh man, can we all high five though? Can we all jump in the air and high five?
yeah. Is Wu pouting like in the middle?
No, I'll pick Wu up. I'll pick him up and get him even more. wet.
Yeah, get him in here.
Yeah, get on in here. You cannot stay outside of the celebration of friendship. Come here, buddy. Super cool. Super cool.
But yeah, GG everyone. Thanks for those that hung out.
GG.
Hope everybody had fun, and I didn't. Sorry, Wu and Faye. You guys just didn't jump in. I didn't really know what to do from there, but
Fine.
still had an
I
epic
totally
moment,
fine.
regardless, with a nice D100 roll. So that's cool.
That was.
Was
Yeah,
not
dude,
expecting
the whole
that.
thing was fucking cool.
I was trying to have like a Doctor Strange moment / Sorcerer Supreme just sitting there like just meditating and hoping for the best. But
And like your face is going around.
I don't have the eye of fucking whatever it's
The
called.
time stone.
The Eye of Agamotto.
Yeah, the eye of Agamotto. I don't have that.
Yeah.
Dormammu,
Yeah.
I've come to bargain.
Yeah. God, that's some cool shit. That's how you fight a god, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
That's
I guess.
the
Worry,
kind of stuff
guys.
Do
And
what?
I said, don't worry, guys. In the next 5 to 10 levels, Adder's not going to become not a liability anymore. How about that?
Dude,
Oh,
no.
also-
this was his baptism. This was a baptism, bro. You arise
Yeah.
out of the water in a fiery rebirth, sir.
I also think
Yeah,
it's
awesome.
successful D100. Deity assistance thing. Everyone's inspired.
Oh hell yeah, let's go.
Even Wu, even though he's wet.
Yeah. The gods are about it, bro. No, he
I was
doesn't
gonna-
get wet. He starts to get wet, but he
Not
pressed
be wet.
meditations.
Yeah, I was gonna
already ready.
say,
He's ready
yeah.
for it.
Kind of like wiggle my
Just,
fingers with a look of
Pause.
disdain.
Yas, group inspiration. Let's go.
The sun shines down upon him.
Yeah.
But
Just a
Yeah.
one big finger blocks all the water from the sky.
yeah, being pulled from the ocean from the General Valkyrie, I think
Fire.
deserves inspiration.
Yeah, dude. Not to mention, for one, she looks really cool. She's kind of scary, but then she was riding that dragon like a skateboard. So I don't know. Like,
you can find all of them on World Anvil. Work in progress.
Oh, yeah.
Can we add that into our character sheet somewhere, or we just got to keep track of it?
Yeah, so if you click... Oh, yeah, so the little, like, diamond next to your level is, inspiration.
Oh.
So when you... Well, yours is already glowing.
I just
click it. Oh, I just clicked it off. Or no, that's for Phil's. My bad. Sorry, that's for Phil.
I don't have it. I don't have a diamond next to my level.
You didn't get one. You weren't inspired enough.
I guess not. Bummer.
There should be one on the old sheet too, but I can change you to the new sheet.
It's new sheet. I was using old sheet. That was my problem the whole time.
Wow.
I was using old sheet.
Wow.
I prefer the old sheet, but
yeah, no, that's fine. Yeah. I'm glad that it's on there because
there. I made your default sheet the new one.
Thank you. Well, I actually open up the journal and then double left click to open up my character sheet.
That's what I do too. Don't worry.
Yeah. But I'm glad that they're both on there because since the character is a mix of the 2014 and 2024 rules, it's nice to be able to cross-reference so something doesn't get lost.
Oh, I don't think I ever made your new one yet. It's still blank.
New.
But I just converted your bow sheet to the new character sheet, as in the template that it looks, the appearance. Yeah. But
okay.
Yeah. Anyways, thanks. Tomorrow we're still February, right? You're still streaming tomorrow?
Tomorrow, yes, I will be streaming tomorrow. It will be a little bit later than normal though, because we are adults with real life adult things to do.
Yeah.
And yeah, so I have to go to a doctor's appointment.
No worries.
Because my body is, almost 40 years old. So I gotta be like, hey man, I gotta take it to the mechanic. Get a little,
For those that don't know, we're doing a fundraiser February and a giveaway each Friday for new subs this month.
And this Friday is our last Friday.
Yeah, this is the last Friday of the month. Last chance to get stream keys and or like dice and stuff. So you get to pick after you win.
Yeah, I'm giving away, or one of the games that we have to give away is the one that I've been playing all this month. It's the Bazaar. It's in closed beta, and I happen to have a stream key to give away. So that's if you want to see what that game is like, you can come check it out. That's what I'll be streaming. Should be around 11 o'clock tomorrow, noon, something like that.
Central.
I should be Central. Yeah, I should be on, and I'll go until about 5 o'clock probably.
I stream at 3:30.
I'll go until about 3 tomorrow, and then Mama Woes will pick back up about 3:30.
Yeah, miss our Pantheon group.
Yeah, the Pantheon group, and then Pantheon will pick up as well. Are we doing a Pantheon key?
Yep.
We're doing a Pantheon key as well, so there's another game. And then
they have a choice. They get a choice of your Steam key, or a Steam key for Pantheon, or we have some metal dice sets. If they're D&D players, they have a choice of that too.
I kind of want a metal dice set. I don't know. I don't even own one of those.
So,
all new subs
and resubs are put on the wheel.
All right.
I'm gonna make an account and stuff.
Look at there.
Hey. Thanks, Mendez. Appreciate it.
Let's go.
Heck yeah.
Oh.
The fundraiser, all the fundraiser money goes to helping us create community live events for local cons and spreading the word of our Lord and Savior Dungeons and Dragons and or tabletop gaming.
TTRPGs, let's get together and play. Let's lower the bar to entry and get people playing this game, guys. We want to see you at the table. We want to play with you. We want you guys to have an underwater fight.
I will not be a part.
We want you to run a game where a player asks, "What do I roll to bonk two people's heads together?" And you'd be like, "Hell, I don't know. They didn't go over that in the rule book."
It's not in the core rule book, homie.
Yeah, what do I do? We'll teach you. We'll teach you how to
Yeah.
handle a situation like that.
Mendez,
Well.
I just put you on the wheel, so you and Life and Legend are all on the wheel.
Heck yeah.
You don't have to put me on the wheel. It's fine.
You're on it.
That's the way it goes, buddy.
That's what happens.
You can't tell me no this
Hey.
time.
Yeah. Man,
Win
appreciate
this
it.
time.
Appreciate
What's up,
the
Mr.
sub. Appreciate
I'll see
everybody
you.
hanging out. And we will see you next time.
Yeah,
Bye.
I'll catch you tomorrow.
Bye.
Later,
Thanks.
guys.
Mucho
Bye.
love.